At the end of this video, there's going to be two buttons. One says come, the other says don't. If you press it, then I'll get a message. I hope you say come. I'll be waiting.
Quick video here, Sistas fans. People wanted me to give my thoughts on this. I'm pretty sure I mentioned this in my review and or the live stream I did Wednesday night, but yeah, there was the moment towards the end of Gary's virtual tour, or being the virtual tour guide of Andi's new penthouse, and I put the clip at the beginning of the video, so you know where I'm getting at with the video. It's like, come or don't. Let me know. I'll get a message and I'll know to come over. If not, well, there we go. We never see Andi's choice, if she even made a choice, because we only see her kind of, shocked at and confused at what to do. And the next thing you know, we go to the next morning. I'm like, what the hell? That's something I mentioned in my review, I believe, where sometimes when Tyler Perry does finally move the story to the next day, it's like there's a lot of ground we don't cover. But I'm going to go out on a limb here and say that she either hit don't, or she just did not pick a button at all and decided to enjoy her night solo eating ice cream on the couch or on the bed. That's my thing, because in the promo, she's telling Zatima how much she loved the penthouse and everything. And, well, we only see Gary on the phone with Zach, as well as talking with Hayden in the back half of the episode. So I'm going to guess that Andi decides not to, tell Gary to come over just so she can enjoy the night in the penthouse. Because remember, she still hasn't signed the paperwork yet. I believe she told Randy. Well, actually, Randy is the doorman, right? And I forgot the name of, the property building manager who would stop by with the paperwork. If it's not too much trouble, I'm going to look through my notes, because I remember I wrote all this down from last week's episode. And just bear. Oh, here we go. Yeah, Randy is the doorman. Mr. Robinson. Yeah, she said, let me think about it. So we'll just have to wait and see. I imagine that she'll probably get a phone call or something, because in the promo, there's a moment where Andi looks upset in her office. So maybe she gets a phone call from Mr. Robinson. Hello, Andi. I just want to see, is the penthouse, up to your standards? Is everything okay? I just need an answer by the end of the day or the end of this afternoon about whether or not you still want to sign the paperwork. Perhaps she gets a phone call from Gary that, puts her in her, oh, woe is me, I don't know what to do mood. That's how she is. And this video doesn't seem like a drunk Andi scenario, because she didn't speak. So we know she was sipping on some, alcohol and whatnot for girls. Not to mention, didn't they say they were getting high? So it's quite possible that she, you know what? I will refrain from the drunk Andi voice because the video's almost over. But I'm going to go out on a limb here and say that Andi did not tell Gary to come over. Maybe Tyler will fill in the blank for us in the next episode. So, with that being said, thanks so much for tuning in. I mean, hell, I would have signed that paperwork for the penthouse. Screw it. Look, every single day, we click on things online or on our phones about accepting the terms and conditions. You don't read that shit. You just scroll through it and hit the check box and hit accept. And you know I ain't lying. I got the mirror pointed at me too. I do the same thing. Well, not every single day. So it's like you probably could have sold your soul 78,000 times without even knowing it. But a penthouse, come on now. Come on. All right, so let me know. Do you think that Andi told Gary to come on over? Or do you think that she decided to not hit the button at all and just decided to spend the night by herself? But I do believe that either Mr. Robinson or Gary calls her at work, and that's why she's looking kind of upset in the promo. So thanks so much for tuning in. Make sure you hit the thumbs up button to show you like the video. Follow me on social media. Links are in the description below. If you want to keep up with content that I post on the channel, and seriously, why would you not want to do that? Make sure you hit subscribe and hit the bell icon and select all. That way you're up to date when I post content. And if you want to donate to the channel so I can buy a penthouse of my own, feel free to do so on PayPal or Cash App.